Hello, this is a Casablanca Ventura 107 centimeter in matte black finish from the year 2000. It's the 3-speed pull chain version with the longer, thicker, chunkier switch housing. It's one of the transitional model because it was made in December 2000, so it still has a few features from older Casablancas. But it's mostly made like a current Casablanca. Unfortunately, this model is already considered a discontinued model. It was discontinued this year. As you can see, it have the beautiful concealed hardware design with the thicker brackets, no screws here on the bottom plate, just like the recent ones. But it has an older type of tag, the ones with all the writing on it, all the little informations. The only thing it doesn't says is the model name. That's it. It's got all the rest. And you can see the switch housing has a pretty good thickness to it. That's what I love about the pull chain models. These transitional models from the late 90s, early 2000s were actually made in Taiwan and not yet in China. So that's why I consider them transitional, for considering the place they were made and the tag. And they were still available in quite a lot of different finishes. Like you can see, matte black is a very uncommon finish for a Ventura. And the flywheels are very good, the newer flywheels, look at that. It doesn't bounce much. If I would have done that on my Zephyr, the blades would have bounced a lot. These are really not like jello-ish. They're very well made. So I think they're some of the best rubber flywheels. You probably see that here in the vents. It's not like a regular dust screen, it's actually mousse. Some little mousse, so like the dust doesn't get much in there. It's much more dense than a regular dust screen. And I love the Ventura vents. They're very cute. They're really just like GE vents because they're more kind of rounded, so they're not like Delta vents, but they're all like on the side, you know. Very cute. I love that. The blade finish is called Natural Ash, but it's a finish that it's not a finish. Actually, that's what it is. It's basically like if the blades were just not finished at all. They were like wood that was sanded like really rough. That was a little bit too pale with the black. It was making like a too strong contrast at the point that it was not that pretty. It's beautiful. I love black ceiling fans with pretty pale wood blades, but not pale at this point. You know, it was like very light sand, basically. So what I did is that I stained them with some wood stain in a finish called Golden Pacan, and this is what it gives. It has three layers to it. And I left the other side of the blades in their original finish, if you can call it a finish. So now these blades have two tones. They're reversible now. Notice they have the well-pointed tips. that the very recent one didn't have anymore. This is the other side of the blades. Basically their original finish, sort of. It's very, very pale, extremely pale, and it's not really it's almost sandy to touch, you know. It's kind of rough to touch, you know. It's pretty much like some wood that was sanded, but it's really a finish that Casablanca officially offered. It's called natural ash. Here is the box. This is my first ceiling fan with a 3-speed pull chain that starts with low. I think more recent Casablancas with 3-speed pull chain were starting with high. No, this one still starts with low, just like the older Casablancas. So here it is on low speed. It has a regular type of medium speed. It does about 65 RPMs, I think. I think it spins a little bit slower than a Lady Delta. Just a little bit. The pitch on the brackets is pretty strong. I think it's supposed to be 16 degrees. It runs very well, as you can see. It's extremely quiet, and at that speed it does blow some air. We can feel some air underneath it. Quite a lot actually for a low speed. And it is very powerful. Check out the medium speed. The medium speed is a little bit faster than an average medium. It's probably about like 150 RPMs. It's not even on high speed, and already a lot of things are moving in the room right now. So here's the crazy high speed. Totally insane air movement. Wow. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment.